What's up, everybody? Back here again. 2010 King of Trios, Night 2. Let's get right into it. Brodie Lee opened the show with an open challenge to anybody in the back of the Chikara locker room, big or small. Grizzly Redwood accepted his challenge. This match was short, quick, and effective. Brodie Lee, of course, using a lot of his power moves and basically dominating early on. But Grizzly Redwood did fight back. He did get some moves in, a nice dodge to the outside. However, it did end up going the obvious way. Just short, effective, and it was good for the amount of time they were given. So, props to them. So after the opening match, we got Team Big Japan versus The Future Is Now. And man, the early portions of this match were mostly just, what you would expect, normal back and forth wrestling between these two teams. But then, this match just got awesome. At a certain point, it just turned that corner. There were some amazing spots. I don't want to give too much away because I know people have problems with spoilers and stuff, but there's a spot involving Daisuke Sekimoto and a German suplex. If you saw Night 1, that doesn't even compare to what happens in this match. So yeah. Also, the finish to this match is awesome. I thought it was just really creative. You kind of saw it coming, but it didn't hurt it at all. This was just an awesome match. Next up was Amasis versus Matt Cross versus Flip Kendrick versus Malachi Jackson. This was the first match in the Rey de Voladores Eliminator tournament type deal. This was a really fun match. Kind of what you would expect. Fast-paced. A lot of moves. A lot of flips. Kind of a spot fest, but a really fun spot fest. I'd actually say this was good. That's about it. Next up was Team Perros del Mal versus the BDK team of Clauudio, Aries, and Tursas. This match was decent. It was okay. I can kind of see why Chikara had another Mexico team coming in, kind of the more wrestling-focused team. It kind of looked like it was going to, end up that way with Perros del Mal being the kind of, entertainment or, gimmick-based Mexican wrestling team, but they did what they could. They did a lot of stuff with Tursas and Alebrije, also Cuije and Tursas was kind of fun to see, but the wrestling was adequate. It was entertaining. Not much more I can say. It was decent. Team Perros del Mal actually got a standing ovation from the crowd, a much-deserved standing ovation. So that was cool to see that, everybody appreciated their efforts, and we'll probably be seeing them back in Chikara, I would say. Maybe not. Maybe we'll see them at the next King of Trios again, but they did a really good job. Next up was Christopher Daniels versus Hallowicked. Christopher Daniels had a promo before this match. It was really good. He explained why he had come to Chikara. He said that everybody was lining up to face him in the Chikara locker room. Good stuff. As for the match was, I was kind of surprised because the crowd was a little bit more split than I expected it to be. I thought a lot of people would be behind Christopher Daniels, but throughout the match he kind of, he really turned the crowd against him by doing several things. As for the actual wrestling match, this was really enjoyable. Hallowicked and Christopher Daniels, you might not think that they would be like, exactly the match made in heaven, but this match really flowed nice, and I thought it was really good. Maybe not the, it's not going to blow you away. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I'm really looking forward to Christopher Daniels and ROH, and hopefully he can come back to Chikara and have a couple more matches. I'm not sure if he's going to do that, but I enjoyed this, and I'm really anticipating his match on Night 3 with Eddie Kingston. Following that was F.I.S.T versus Team Osaka Pro. Early on in this match, it was real slower and in comparison with previous matches on this night, but Oh, I was actually kind of bored throughout the first part of this match, but both of these teams definitely stepped it up and started to work really hard towards the end. You know, it definitely picked up, and they definitely turned it around. I hate to sound like a broken record here, but this was another really, really good match that I thoroughly enjoyed. At one point in the match, I'm not sure which Osaka pro guy it was, or what his name was, but he just killed Icarus with a knee, straight to the face. I thought Icarus was out. He was pretty sick. But like I said, just another really good match. The second Rey de Voladores elimination match followed that. This match had Frightmare, Ophidian, Cheech, and Rich Swann. Guess what? These guys know how to do flips. And they used their flips. They did a lot of flips during this match. A lot of flippy stuff, of course. This was kind of average, I think, up until it got to the final two people. I am going to kind of spoil what happened, so if you don't want to hear that, go away. Final two wrestlers were Frightmare and Ophidian, and this is really where this match excelled. They did a lot of near falls, and you know, the majority of them worked. I think they might have did one too many near falls for my taste. I don't know, I may have to rewatch this match, but for the most part it was very, very good to great. Just really, really great stuff. And then we finally got to the main event, which was the Colony versus the BDK team of Tim Donst, Pinkie Sanchez, or Pink Ant, whatever, and Lince Dorado. This match was awesome. This was amazing. This is without a doubt the match of the tournament so far. Just unbelievable move after unbelievable move. This is just really, really great stuff. It definitely capped off the night in a good way. I was just so impressed by everybody involved in this match. Each team delivered. Just great stuff. So for my concluding thoughts, this was definitely an improvement over night one. Not really surprising there, because night one was all opening round trios matches. For night two, you had things to break up the trios matches. You had the two Rey de Voladores matches, and you had Christopher Daniels versus Hallowicked. That was a nice addition. So overall, you know, this was really just like night one. Extremely fun to watch, entertaining. Just really, really good stuff. I can't really pick out a serious flaw or a match that I really just disliked and didn't have fun watching. So it was extremely entertaining, and overall I would give this around an 8.25. Look for my night 3 review coming soon.